Now they are not current liabilities, they are non-current liabilities. So put a heading called non-current liability and then go with debentures. Non-current asset you separate it with a fixed asset, then current assets you separate it with debtor, stocks and cash at bank. There are three things which we are supposed to go with: comparative statement, common size statement and trend analysis. We have the base as 2016, the entire percentage is all 100%. I told you how 100%. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I'm B.B.A from the Department of Commerce and Management in Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. Welcome to all the students for this session. Now here in this section, I'm going to teach you something very interesting. The last session what we went with, that is a trend analysis. Even in this session, we're going to go with trend analysis. A new problem we have actually brought. The problem here is, from the following balance sheet, compute trend percentage using 2016 as the base. See, in the last session also we went with the same kind of a thing. 2016 was the base. Now we have 2016, 17 and 18. Whatever the question is, the numbers will change, but the pattern is the same. The numbers will change here and there. The pattern is the same. So when you go with 2016 as a base, I told you how is that we are supposed to allot it, isn't it? When we go with the allotment here, please do understand. There are three things which we are supposed to go with: comparative statement, common size statement and trend analysis. The format, whatever the question they say, you are supposed to rearrange, and the three formats, all the formats like comparative, common size and trend are the same. So here when we go with share capital, reserves, now which heading actually it will come? That is equity and liability. In that you have something called shareholders fund. In that you have share capital and reserves. When we go with this debentures, now we have this liability, isn't it? There are two types of liability in this particular format, that is non-current liabilities and current liabilities. So current liabilities is within 1 year you are supposed to pay. Now here debentures are there. Now they are not current liabilities, they are non-current liabilities. So put a heading called non-current liability and then go with debentures. Next you have is sundry creditors. Just now you are supposed to go within 1 year you are supposed to pay them. So what it is? Current liabilities. In that you go with sundry creditors. Then total that is called equity and liability. Next we have building, plant and machinery, debtors, stock, cash at bank. When we go with these things, please do understand. Building and plant and machinery are the fixed assets, the non-current assets. Then debtors, stock and cash, they come under the current assets, then go with a total. So let's start the problem. So how is the pro forma? The pro forma is like this. Trend percentage, particulars we have, non-current liabilities and current liabilities. Then this is 2016 and this is what the base is. 2016 is what? The base. Now this is the trend percentage here. That is what we need to understand about the 2016. Whenever we have the base has 2016, the entire percentage is all 100%. I told you how 100%. Next 2017 and the trend, 2018 rupees and the trend. It's only that copy paste is what you are supposed to do with the question paper and the answer sheets here. So let's go with this. The first one, share capital 2016, 17 and 18. How much is it? We'll just go with it. I'll just erase everything right now for you people. So we'll go with share capital is here 3 lakh, 2 lakh, 2 lakh 50. 3 lakh. Your share capital is how much? 3 lakh. Then we have 2 lakh and 2 lakh 50. Then here we'll write 2 lakh. And then 2,50,000. 2,50,000. Done. Next, we have reserves. So reserves is 1,40,000, 1 lakh and 1,50,000. So we'll go with this 1,40,000, 1,40,000. Next is 1 lakh and 1,50,000. So we'll write 1 lakh and 1,50,000. So we are done with 1,40,000, 1 lakh and then 1,50,000. See, copy paste is what we are doing right now. We'll go with the format, then copy paste. Now debentures are in what way? Now we have debentures, isn't it? Now debentures, what is that they have given here is non-current liabilities is what the debentures is. So 2016, 17, 18, copy paste. Now debentures, how much is the debentures here? 60, then 2 lakh and then 1 lakh. Go with the same thing here. That is 60, debentures is here. 60. Then we have is 2 lakh. We'll write here 2 lakh. And the last one here is 1 lakh. So we'll go with 1 lakh. After debentures, we have something called sundry creditors. Now, sundry creditors, they come under the current liability. So, we'll go with the current liabilities has a heading, then sundry creditors. Now, sundry creditors is how much here? 2 lakh, 3 lakh and 4 lakh. So, we'll write here 2, 3 and 4. 2 lakh, 3 lakh and then 4 lakh. So we are done with 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here also 4, here also 4. Total calculate 3 plus 1 plus 6 plus 2. Exactly, if you go with it, it is like 60 plus 1 lakh 40 is 2 lakh. 2 lakh plus 3 lakh is 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So we have here 7 lakh. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 8. So it is 8 lakh. 8 lakh. Now here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 lakh. Done. So we are done with the equity and liability here. Now I told you in the last session also, that is whenever we go with the trend here, the base is there. The percentage for the base is what? It is 100%. So without any doubt, what is that you should do is 100. 100. Here 100. Here 100. Now never calculate the total of 100 and don't put 400. It is only 100. So we'll go with 100. Done. Now how to calculate this? I told you the formula here. Denote this as A, B, C, D, E and F. Now this is for 2017 percentage. This is 2018 percentage. Now we want this 2017 percentage. We denote that as D. So D is equal to. Now in the question paper, what is the base? The base is 2016. So it is A. So base is A. Now we need to calculate what? D. 2016 we need to calculate. 2016, what is the rupees? That is C here. C into 100. The same way for F, how is that you all go with? F is this. F is equal to the numerator denominator combination. The denominator is the base. Which is the base? They have only, see here, 2016 has what? The base here. So we'll go with here. Base here is 2016 is A. We need to calculate 2018%. So we'll calculate with 2018 only. So it is E into 100. Into 100. So this is what we are supposed to go with. This is called the trend analysis calculation. So this is done. Now how to find this? 2 lakh into 100 divided by 3 lakh. This is how you all go with. So we'll take the calculator. Take the calculator. Please use the calculator which is not scientific. So the thing is here 2 lakh into 100 divided by 3 lakh. Done. Now understand. 3 lakh it is 100%. 2 lakh, will it be more than 100% or less than 100%? It is always less than 100%. So if you calculate, you get 66.6666%. So we'll round it up. We'll actually write it here 66.67. Now I'm not writing anything like percentage because already the symbol is there. That is percentage symbol is there. So I'll write 66.67. Enough. Next we will go with this here. Now 1,40,000 is there. For 1,40,000 it is 100%. So 1 lakh it is less than 100%. So let's go with this. We have 1 lakh into 100 divided by 1,40,000. 71.42. So we'll write here 71.42. Done. Next here. See here. Now you'll understand. 60,000. For 60,000, the trend is what? 100%. For 2 lakh, how much it will be? More than 100%. So let's just check. 2 lakh into 100 divided by 60,000. 333.33. That means 333. 333.33 percentage. What is it? 333.33 percentage. That much the trend is. Next here. 2 lakh and 3 lakh. Now for 2 lakh it is 100%. For 3 lakh how much percent? Let's go with this. 3 lakh into 100 divided by 2 lakh. 150. So I'll write here 150. Now don't calculate the total. For this, what is that you should do? The same way. 8 lakh into 100 divided by 7 lakh. 8 lakh into 100 divided by 7 lakh. It is 114.28. 114.28. 114.285. So we'll round it off. 114.28. Done. Next, coming here, F. What is that we should do? This is E. E into 100% divided by 2016, because 2016 is our base. So let's go with this. 2,50,000 into 100 divided by 3 lakh. 83.33. 83.33. So understand here. For 3 lakh it is 100. For 2 lakh it is 66. Now 2,50,000 it should be what? More than this and less than this. That is 83.33%. 83.33%. Next we will go 1,50,000 into 100 divided by 1,40,000. Now you should tell me, will it be more than 100 or less than 100? It will be definitely more than 100. For 100, and that is 140,000. If it is 100%, 150,000, how much it will be? More than that. Is equal to 107.14. How much? 107.14 percentage. Next one, same here. 1 lakh is there. 1 lakh into 100 divided by 60,000 is equal to 166. 166. So we'll go with here 166.67. Done. The last one here, we have 4 lakh here. See, for 2 lakh it is 100. So for 4 lakh it is 200. Let's just check. Now you have 4 lakh into 100 divided by 2 lakh. So it is how much? 200. 200%. Now how will you calculate this? 9 lakh into, you have what? 9 lakh. 9 lakh into 100 divided by 7 lakh. 128.57. 128.57. This is what we have done with the entire equity and liability. Next one is the asset. Now we have the same kind. Non-current asset you separate it with a fixed asset. Then current assets you separate it with data, stocks and cash at bank. Now again here, this is the base. Do not write this in the answer sheet. This is only for your referrals. Now here this is A, B, C, D, E, F. You want to actually go with this? Let's go with the first one now. In the fixed asset, we have building, plant and machinery. So go back to the question here. Now I'll erase everything for you people the same way here, the way I went with the calculation. Now let's see, till here it is done. Till here it is all done. Now we'll go with building. Now building is how much? 3 lakh. 3 lakh, 2 lakh, 2 lakh 50. So copy paste. 3 lakh. Building we have. How much is the building? 3 lakh, 2 lakh, 2 lakh 50, right? So we'll go with it. building 3 lakh, then here 2 lakh, and then we have 2 lakh 50,000. Just check. 3, 2, 2.5. Next we have is plant and machinery 1 lakh, 2 lakh and 2 lakh 50. 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 2 lakh 50. So this is also done. Next we have is debtors. We have, see, debtors, stock, cash. All these three are current assets. They are what? They are current assets. These two are non-current and fixed assets. So we'll go with this. Debtors is how much? 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. So everywhere you have 1 lakh. So here current assets, debtors. Debtors is how much? 1 lakh. So we'll go with this. 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Next we have stocks. Now for stocks, how much is it? Stock is 1 lakh 50, 2 lakh 50, 2 lakh 50. So we'll write here 1 lakh 50, 2 lakh 50,000, and then 2 lakh 50,000, 2 lakh 50,000. Next, cash at bank. How much is the cash at bank? Cash at bank is 50, 50, 50, 50, 50 and 50. Let's go with this 50, 50, 50. That means 50,000, 50,000, and we have 50,000. If you calculate what should happen, you will get 7 lakh, 8 lakh, 9 lakh. Why? Because here also 7 lakh, 8 lakh, 9 lakh. So we'll go with that. 7 lakh, 8 lakh, and then we have 9 lakh. And I told you that if 2016 is the base, what is the trend percentage here is 100. 100, same way 100, 100, and then 100. Total, don't do that. It is what? 100 only. I've seen many of my students writing 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100. 100 itself, because I've told them n number of times, but when I start correcting the papers of different students, what happens is they'll actually calculate everything and put the total something else. Say they'll go with 100 plus 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. They write 500. It is wrong. You're not supposed to do that. Now, we are supposed to go with D. What is the formula for D? How exactly we will go with it? We need to know what is the D trend. Base is A. Always this is what? The base. Now, I need to go with, say, this is 2017. So, for that, I need 2017 amount. So, it is C. C by A into 100. Into 100. So, what it is? C into 100 divided by A. So, it is like this. 2 lakh into 100 divided by 3 lakh. See, here only we have done. So, it is how much? 66.67. 66.67. 66.67. Now here also same thing. 2 lakh 50, 3 lakh. So it is how much? 83.33. So we'll go with 83.33. Again you can calculate 83.33 percentage. Next, 1 lakh it is 100. So 2 lakh how much it is? It is the double kind of a thing. Let's calculate here. It will come 200, but let's calculate this. Now 2 lakh into 100 divided by 1 lakh. 200. 200. So this will be how much? 250. Let's go with this. 250. How did we calculate? 2 lakh 50 into 100 divided by 1 lakh is 250. Next, see, understand. For 1 lakh it is 100%. So for 1 lakh how much it will be? 100% again. For 1 lakh how much it is? 100%. Done. Next we have is 1 lakh 50, it is 100%. So 2 lakh 50 how much? So go with 2 lakh 50 into 100 divided by 1 lakh 50. 166.66. How much we got? 166.66. So go with 6, 7. Done. What exactly you have done? The same way here also, we can write 166.67. What people usually do is they go with the same thing. I'll tell you, don't do that, because once you know that for 2,50,000 how much it is, for this 2,50,000 how much, the same thing will come, that is 166.67. Never go with overconfidence, as well as never be like a person who doesn't even have a confidence. So go with that. So it is like this: 2,50,000 into 100 divided by your 1,50,000. 1,50,000 is equal to 166.66666. That is 7. We can go with it. Now, for 50,000 it is 100%. Here for 50,000 how much it is? 100%. Here for 50,000 how much it is? 100%. Done. Next, what is that you should do? You should write here and here. What is that you are supposed to do? Very simple. Just copy paste 114.28, 128.57, 114.28, 114.28. Then here how much you get? 128.57, 128.57. Already we have calculated, we'll just write it. So this is what the trend analysis is. Very, very easy for you people. Comparative statement, common size statement, trend analysis I have taught you very well is what I feel. If you have any doubts regarding this, please do call us. We're always there to help you. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you.